guys, what's going on? It is Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale, and today I've got my man Royal back on the line all the way from Romania. Royal, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hey Ash, great pleasure to be here again.
It's a great pleasure to have you, man. A lot of requests for you to come back on the channel, known as one of the best players in the game, let alone one of the best Golem players in the game. So we're gonna really teach my viewers today a lot about Golem. But first, let's start about the state of Golem inside Clash Royale, Royal. No one would know better than you right now, man. A lot of people saying Golem is hurting, Golem is dead, Golem's in a bad spot, and then some other people saying that Golem's never been stronger, Golem needs a nerf. So, in your opinion, what is the state of Golem beatdown right now?
So, in my opinion, Golem is pretty good in competitive, especially because I used it a lot during the first season of CRL and it was working pretty good. But like last season, it was really bad in the top ladder. So like mid ladder, let's say top 500, it was working pretty good, but nobody could finish high with like top 20 or so.
Okay, so wait. You call mid ladder top 500?
I mean,
man.
Yeah, if I finish top 500, I'm not going to be proud. So
yeah, it feels bad, man. Feels bad, man. If I finish top 500, I'd be like, hello! Video would be immediately out. Top 500 finish, CWA! Could I go pro? Okay, I'm kidding, man. But, okay, so when you say mid-ladder, top 500, it's viable. Competitively, it's viable. That means to 99% of my viewers watching right now, in their ladder range, which my viewers are anywhere from like 3,000 to 6,000, it's viable. It's fine.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so you are going to be sharing and playing this deck live on ladder today. This is your favorite Golem deck right now, and it has E-Dragon there instead of the Night Witch. Talk a little bit before we hop into the matches here, Royal, about why you like this deck right now, and specifically why no Night Witch, because I always thought that Night Witch, like if there was one spot in this game where she could shine and be effective, it would be in a Golem deck like this.
Yeah, so Night Witch is great, but a lot of people are using Mortar with Prince and stuff, and Night Witch is not that good against those decks, so I really like E-Dragon because it hits 3 units at a time, and it also like stuns them, which is basically what they need.
Okay.
I tried Night Witch, but I had more success with E-Dragon.
Okay, so I'm going to try to kind of decipher if it's because of your ladder range that you're having more success, or if it's because of just the E-Drag is better. So would you recommend, is it safe to say that we can recommend for my viewers that if they go against more kind of bridge spam or Prince decks or Battle Ram decks, go with E-Drag, and if they go against more like Inferno Towers or more P.E.K.K.A decks exclusively, then go with Night Witch, or no?
Yeah, and also a lot of people start to use Freeze and Inferno Dragon, so you kind of need something to reset the Inferno Dragon, because Night Witch is not doing a good job.
That's true. Okay, so guys, there you have it. You can decide whichever works for you based on your own ladder range. I know some of you probably don't even have a leveled up E-Drag as much as your Night Witch maybe, so certainly make that decision based. If you were to take the E-Drag out of this deck, Royal, would you put the Night Witch in, and would you also try to get like a zap in for Barb Barrel, or would you leave the Barb Barrel in?
So Barb Barrel got nerfed twice, but it's still really strong, and I'd pick it over Zap or Log just because of the Barbarian that it spawns.
Okay. All right, cool. So you'd still go with the Barb Barrel version and the NATO and everything like this. Okay, sounds good, man. Well, hey, let's go ahead and hop into a match and see how we do here.
Okay, I'm gonna search. Should be pretty, because I'm not that high.
No worries. Dank Gannon, look at him, 150 wins with with 2 losses still to go, dude. That's incredible. Gosh, do you like the global tourneys?
I only played the first ones, but right now I'm on a little break because I played a lot during the CRL.
Yeah.
So right now I'm still playing, but not that. I'm waiting for the season 2 announcement. Okay, I'm in a game.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit off air, and you're like, dude, I'm just enjoying time outside. You know, you're like, it's the first time you've seen the sun in a while. All right, so. Refresh my memory. I think that since we've had you on, we've had Monkeys on. We've also had Flobby on the channel, so we've gotten a little bit of different flavors of Golem play. But if I remember correctly, Royal, you play a little bit more on the defensive side, Golem. Is that correct? Would you consider that accurate or no?
Yeah. So unless I exactly know their deck, I really like to wait for them to do the first move. For example, if I know he's running Golem or Lava, I would probably start with Golem just because I might have a chance they have a bad rotation, so I can abuse that. But beside that, I would just wait.
You know what? You brought it up now, so this could potentially be a mirror matchup right now, or it could be a graveyard or something. Who knows? If it's one thing I wanted to ask about the mirror matchup, because this is something that even when I play Golem, I'm never sure exactly what to do. But do you want to be the second person to drop your Golem, or do you want to be the first person to drop your Golem? And then the second part of the question is, when do you play Golem at the bridge versus back in the back again? I get really confused when I'm going Golem versus Golem. I have no idea what I'm doing.
So there is one trick, which is basically what's going to win your games 90% of the time. If he drops Golem in the back, you have to drop it the same lane, but on the corner. That way, your Golem will be pushed by his Golem on the other side, outside. So he will not be able to nado your Golem, but will be able to nado his Golem pretty easy.
Okay, so he drops...
So you will basically spend 3 elixir for 8, and he will have to spend way more.
Okay, so once both the Golems get to the bridge, kind of like, because I'm dumb, kind of walk me through the play-by-play. So his Golem gets to the bridge, my Golem gets to the bridge. He won't be able to nado my Golem as easy with all my support troops. So what do I do now? Am I just stacking all the support troops behind?
Yeah, so you are trying to kill his troops, but also... Okay, he's not Golem.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take one shot. I'm gonna take more shots. Yeah, I was about to nado that, but...
Just give the tower at this point. Oh! And there's the power of the E-Drag, right?
Yeah.
So do you think you've won that? How can he stop this, right? We'll see.
Oh, it's not... I'm not sure if it's... Yeah, because I was expecting that.
It's going to be so low on elixir here at this point. He has the Lumberjack. So do you. You're going to have a raged up E-Drag and Baby Drag. You still have a Golemite. That was a nice nado on his part. Let's see.
Okay, you still have to... Yeah. Like, he can't take my tower, especially with the...
Freeze.
Freeze nerf, yeah. I was focusing. He's gonna try to freeze again.
Ooh. There's the freeze. Called it. It's gonna nado. You get to the tower and... Come on. Oh. Okay, there it is. Wow, dude. I was worried.
I think...
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I can explain what I did right now, because I was focusing, so it was harder for me. So yeah, basically, he caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting the freeze, but then I Mega Minioned, and I was expecting him to try to make me spend too much elixir on the right side, so that's why I took so much damage. And then I was able to kill his left side troops pretty easy with my E-Dragon. That's why I like it more than the Knight.
Yeah, well, it worked out really well. I think obviously the crucial moment of that match was that you switched to opposite lane with that Golem and you built a push in the opposite tower, even though you had done so much damage to the left tower there. And that was just so he couldn't punish you opposite lane, right?
Yeah, because I knew he is not going to be able to take my tower.
All right, well, let's go into the next match here, man. Oh, sorry, that was pretty fast. Here we go. So let me go through the classic lineup here. I think a lot of my viewers appreciate this. So if they start out with a giant in the back, what do you do? Golem same lane?
Yeah, Golem, or depends. Because if I don't have Golem, I would prefer to use E-Dragon because it's slow and then you can't really support it because it splashes.
If you did an E-Drag and they say they dropped, like, I don't know, a Prince behind their giant, would you put a Golem in front of their giant, like at the bridge or whatever, and let your E-Drag kind of just support?
Yeah, I think probably.
Okay.
This is also a main example why I like E-Dragon more, because of the Prince, as I said in the beginning. Nightwitch is kind of weak against it, but...
First play of the game, Royal, they drop a Lava Hound. Same lane, Golem again?
Yeah, Golem same lane. Or if you don't have Golem, try to like use Lumberjack on the opposite side just to make them spend a little bit of elixir, and then you can easily defend with it.
Okay, and last question. What if they go with something kind of weird? Like, what if they go with like a Magic Archer or E-Wiz or something or a hunter in the back of their king tower as the opening play, would you go same lane or opposite lane golem in that case, or would you not make that sort of a play? Let you deal with this first.
Yeah, aggressive play. So depends on the troops. So for example, Magic Archer, I don't know, I don't really deal with it because it's pretty weak right now, but against Hunter I would probably drop either Gun or Mega Minion.
Okay. So it sounds like you're not willing to make that Golem investment early on, unless they play like a really big troop in the back.
Yeah, not really, because it's kind of risky, and then you might be able to punish you and you won't come back.
So here we go into double elixir time. You took some damage on that early kind of aggressive graveyard by the opponent here, and you're going to go ahead and stop that Prince just in the nick of time here. Now, is your intention on this push, do you think you can take the tower on this very push? We'll see.
Yeah, I think so. Oh.
Freeze.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the Hydra gun. That's a weird deck.
So he's gonna Prince here. He's probably okay. That Furnace. Yeah, this is a weird deck. Look at it, guys. He's got the E-Wiz, Freeze being annoying. 470 HP left on the tower. He does
have to Golem.
Yeah.
Especially because I have so many troops. And the Lumberjack is going to die. We're going to rage them up.
Man, his deck is kind of...
I'll probably
use...
that troop right there, which I forgot his name.
Inferno Dragon. Look at Royal, he takes 7 days off and he's like, I don't even know what these troops are, guys. Alright, so Prince is still hanging on to life, but you, oh my god, again! Royal can't be stopped. Alright, so what was the pivotal mistake on his part there? Like, when did you, in your mind, because in my mind, it wasn't until that last push where I actually felt confident, right? So when in your mind was the turning point of that match where you're like, okay, I can win this?
So when he used Prince and then he also used Graveyard, I think that was too much because it was 5 elixir, which I kinda defended with only taking 600 damage. And then he didn't even freeze it, so...
So you think he was too aggressive on that second Graveyard?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either going all in and freeze it or don't Graveyard at all so you can defend and then try another.
I got you. All right, well, here we go again. Let's keep the win streak alive. All right, here we go. Match number 3. That was a while. Oh, this guy. What is he playing right now?
This guy, I think it's like Loon with Tesla and Giant Skeleton. That's pretty annoying, but...
He plays in all of my my cash tournaments, and he's won quite a few, so we'll see what he's running. I want to kind of get your thoughts, Royal, as we wait in this match. Obviously, you guys know Royal perfectly happy to wait until double elixir time to make a play. But I wanted to get your thoughts on other Golem decks and kind of maybe some like weird, unorthodox Golem decks, meaning what do you think about, I know these are not meta, don't get me wrong, but do you think that decks with like Golem Graveyard or Golem Miner, like kind of a 2-win condition Golem decks, do you think that those can be effective as kind of a surprise deck here and there, or are you just not a fan of those kind of weird off-meta versions?
I mean, those kind of decks would probably work in like tournaments like CRL. For example, if your coach is scouting someone and he knows exactly what they're going to run, you can try to make a perfect counter. But on ladder, that's not really consistent, so I would not recommend that.
Okay. And Lumberjack evades that Giant Skelly and gets 2 hits on the tower, man. Lumberjack's so strong right now. So he's playing Giant Skeleton, which is really interesting. Been seeing a little bit more Giant Skelly. In fact, I shared a Giant Skeleton deck yesterday, so we'll see.
Yeah, so this is probably the deck I was talking about.
Balloon.
Yeah. I was about to go, but I don't know.
Just gonna wait it out.
It's a bit risky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. He's trying to bait my Nado, so I'm not going to King Thor this time.
Okay, very interesting. I like it because of his balloon.
Yeah.
Do you think he has balloon freeze as the last 2 cards?
I think it's freeze. I don't know, I'm not sure.
There's balloon.
That's a lone loon. I'm going to golem it because I have to wait until the loon reaches the tower, so... have to defend that because that would be too much damage already.
It's a smart Goblin gang on his part.
But this is the problem because
Right.
I break through. Like I'm gonna try to spam, but he'll probably
Oof. This is a
And
nasty
then the
deck.
Tesla. I also have to switch the lanes.
This is another example of it's good to have that E-Dragon there, though.
Yeah, Dragon over Nightwish. But
Yeah.
also, like with Nightwish, you would be able to stop the Giant Skeleton easier. So
That's true. That's true. So this is kind of a
like
weird.
the bet.
This is tricky. How do you get through the giant skeleton here with all your support troops, right? And Tesla.
You keep spamming and praying. Okay, I'll have to nado this because it's already too much damage on my tower, and he also has miner. But he's going to kill everything. Oh no! Oh, he missed everything.
Oh man,
Never mind.
that was so close. That giant skelly bomb is sometimes you never know. You're like, wait, I think it's 2 tiles or what is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, how do you? All right, I'll just watch. But man, the giant skeleton in Tesla, like I don't even know how you break through this. This is crazy.
Yeah, that
Tornadoes
nado.
into the giant skelly bomb. Your baby dragon stays alive with the rage, but
He's going to try to chip my tower with his miner. So I'll have to. Oh, he changed it. Yeah, I was keeping my lumberjack so I can predict it, but it's my.
it's just so difficult. Oh, you're gonna get the golem to the tower.
Yeah, because of Tesla.
No, I take it back.
Okay, this time I'm gonna play a high golem.
Okay, try to build.
Because I didn't want to stack too many troops in the other giant skeleton bomb. This might work. I have to wait for him to.
Wait for the bomb.
Yeah. And I also have to nado everything because he's going to nado as well. There.
Yeah. Oh man, if you had just gotten all those stupid. Dude.
There we go.
Oh, how did you win that? This is why I love having Royal on the channel, guys. Dude, I feel like, man, I really feel like every single match you're gonna lose and then you always win. I don't know. I guess it just goes to show, feel free to hop into the next one too. I guess it goes to show the power of you. No, it shows the power of Golem in double elixir time that you're never really out of it. I love that high Golem, how you like you could see what you were doing as you were doing it, where you were just starting to place, even though you had a push going, you were just placing your support troops in the back with intentions of getting another Golem push down. And here we go again into the next match.
Yeah, because I was 2 cards away from Golem, so just dropping them at the bridge wouldn't be a good idea because then it would be too much bomb value. So I was like, okay, I'll have to cycle 2 cards and then place a high Golem.
Yeah, look at this wizard up here. You don't see a lot of wizard in the top 200, but we'll see. This is actually good because this is that. Sorry.
It's either P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, it's P.E.K.K.A. Kind of fortunate that that's going. Okay, he used a lot of elixir, but so did I.
So yeah, you take a lot of damage there, but again,
I can't really Golem because I don't have Nightwish, so even though I Golem, his P.E.K.K.A. is going to stop my push.
yeah, this is
So
tricky.
against this matchup, this is where Nightwish would be better.
So if you see more decks like this, go with Nightwish.
Yeah.
So what is going to be, if you're going to win this match, what type of a push are you going to have to build? In other words, and I think I might have asked you this at one point in the past, but I honestly forgot your answer. But like, how do you decide which order to drop your support troops behind the Golem against a P.E.K.K.A. matchup?
So I kind of need the E-Dragon because of the stun.
Yeah.
That's like,
So that's the
I
most
really wanted
important.
out on the board, and then that was way too aggressive.
Yeah.
And then I kind of need the Lumberjack or the Mega Minion. So I say E-Dragon, and then Lumberjack or Mega Minion.
Okay, so E-Drag to stop to hold everything up and to stop the charging in case he drops Battle Ram or whatever bandit. And then you have your second priority is basically your DPS troops to chop down the P.E.K.K.A. So your Lumberjack and your Mega Minion.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the time where I can Golem, because I will have the Mega Minion still alive, and then in case it goes aggressively, I can just...
Yeah, and I think some players might have made the mistake of dropping Golem at the bridge there so they can try to take advantage of their surviving Mega Minion. But instead, you're trying to build a big push here. You knew you had that surviving Mega Minion to kind of clog up the lane. Now you're going to bar barrel against this.
Oh, that's perfect. Come on, one more.
Ooh. Ooh. One minion stays alive there, but... GG?
Yeah, I'm calling it.
He poisons,
like, why would you poison? It's not
that's a desperation poison, I feel like. Well, there you go. Another victory there for Royal, man. You make it look so easy, even when things aren't looking great in single elixir time. And I guess, as long as your tower is still alive, do you still feel like you have a chance in any matchup in double elixir time?
So yeah, as long as they don't have like 2 pumps on the field and 3M. Yeah. I feel like I can win everything. I also have to keep in mind what spells they have. So, for example, if they have like a poison and my tower is at 600, I have to drop the Golem on the bridge, otherwise it will just cycle to poison.
Yeah, and I guess my final question for you, Royal, is going to be about poison, right? Because if they're playing a matchup like, let's just say, Graveyard Furnace or Three Musketeers with Pump, basically whenever they have poison bait in their deck, right? Do you use... like, let's just say they start first play Furnace. Would you poison that Furnace in the tower, or would you rather save your poison and just kind of bar barrel or whatever to buy time?
So I'm going to explain both of them. Against 3M, I always poison the pump because I don't want them to get a huge advantage, and then nade to the 3M on the same side. And against Furnace Graveyard, well, of course, if they Furnace first play, I won't know they have Graveyard, so I'm going to poison it. But I won't do it the second time because it's too risky.
Okay.
So if I know their deck before, I wouldn't poison it, but as most people want to know the deck, yeah, I would just go with the poison.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. So that's a perfect kind of final question for you guys. I hope all these questions that I've been kind of peppering Royal with throughout the video have helped you guys out. Royal, any shout-outs or anything? I know you're taking some time off, I guess, before Season 2 of CRL. Do you have any news? Are you going to be a member of Immortals again, or is that up in the air? Can you not talk about it, or?
I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I want to stay with my guys.
Cool.
Like, Season 1 was perfect with them, and I don't really want to change the team, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, well, we'll be looking forward to seeing you in hopefully the Immortal Squad in 2019 CRL. Excited. Supercell, give us some news, man. Give us some news about CRL 2019. Jeez. But Royal, thanks so much for coming on again on the channel, man. Always a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, thank you for having me on.
No problem. Guys, that's going to do it for the video. Check out Royal's stats, player profile, and his social medias, all in the show notes below. Guys, I have broken down and joined, don't hate me forever, guys, but I have made a TikTok account. And I'm giving daily, even Royal's like, what the heck? So I'm doing daily kind of news updates for Clash Royale on TikTok. So check me out there, CWA YouTube. It's pretty cringy, so, you know, I don't blame you if you don't. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Huge shout out to Royal again and to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information in the description below. Thank you, and as always, take care, guys.